this is PR Sundar. Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Dalal Street Week Ahead program sponsored by Delta.exchange and TradeX.live. I came out with the TradeX.live video yesterday. Seems to be a lot of negative comments. Let me tell you one thing, okay? There is no such thing called innocent investors or traders, right? Everybody is an adult, okay? So can I say innocent people are being lured into when they are selling liquor and cigarette? Can I say, cigarette company has to be closed down, liquor companies has to be closed down? In practical life, it doesn't happen that way. In fact, I'll come out with a detailed video, okay? But here, I did not hide anything. So I've spoken everything openly. I've given what is the risk and what is the reward, Even while talking about 500 times leverage, I said, the futures and options are already leverage, on top of which, they are giving more leverage. So, leverage is a double-edged sword, right? So, your reward may be very high, but your risk will also be high. So, there is a product, okay, which is suitable only for certain people. I'm sure not for all people, okay. If the people are talking about the innocent investors, SEBI report says 89% people lose money. Will the same people talk against the SEBI? Will suggest SEBI to close down the Indian stock market? No, it doesn't happen that way, right? So, there is a product, smoking is also not good, right? So, why the smoking is allowed? Are the people smoking not innocent people, right? No. So, there is a product, okay, and you being a responsible person, you should know what is right and what is wrong. Giving education is the government job. The government job is not to stop from everybody, from doing the wrong things. So the government gives the good education to the people to know what is right and what is wrong, and you choose what is right and what is wrong. The government cannot save all its citizens from all the negative things, okay. So anyway, I'll come out with a video next week. So now coming back to the markets, after consolidating for more than 3 months, Nifty finally seems to have broken out. Now, Wednesday, I think it broke out, but then again on Thursday, there was some jitterness because of US market, but again Friday, our markets moved, right. Now, the Nifty closed decisively above 22,500. And Bank Nifty just 100 points away from its all-time high. So clearly the market is looking very, very bullish. And in fact, on Friday night, the GIFT Nifty closed about 70 points higher. So if Monday, if the markets open with that indication, then Monday morning, Nifty as well as Bank Nifty both are likely to open at all-time high. So when the markets are trading at all-time high, you don't need a PhD degree to say the markets are bullish. Now, coming back to some long-term view and some short-term view, okay. First, let me talk about long-term view, okay. Nifty has been trading for the last 3 months in the box 22,000 to 22,500. Of course, because of some a string of negative news, it broke 22,000 on the downside, okay, few times, but uniformly came back. And many times Nifty tried to cross 22,500 on intraday basis only, but on a closing basis, Nifty did not close above 22,500. So the finally, last week it closed above 22,500. Right. Now, therefore, since the market spent too much time in the box 22,000 to 22,500, the markets may not be spending much time on the next box 22,500 to 23,000. That may be taken out very quickly to move on to the next higher box of 23,000 to 23,500. That's one thing. Now, Uh, why? What is the reason? Okay, I'll tell you, the longer the consolidation, the following, it can be a breakout or it can be a breakdown, but the next leg will be more powerful. So because January, February, March and April, April maybe 1 week. So it was a huge consolidation for about 14 weeks. So when the market breaks out, so naturally, the rally can be more powerful. So normal, technically when the market show long, Nifty is likely to move about 400 to 500 point higher. But if it's a major trend, maybe 500 to 1000 point. But some extraordinary cases, a bigger breakout, it can move even more than 1000 point. That's what happened last November, right? So therefore, I'm assuming that this breakout, can be much better than the normal breakout, can be a higher breakout. So maybe market can be potential to go to 23,000 to 23,500 in next 2 to 4 weeks. But again, stock market is all about uncertainty. Okay, what we are talking is only about the probability, not the certainty, right? So, whatever we say, it depends on many other, they use the technical language, barring unforeseen circumstances, right? But, corporate results must be good, economic data must be good, global cues must support, and FIIs should continue to buy, because after a long time they started buying now. So when all these things, conditions are met, the markets can quickly move more than 500 point higher. Right. Now, I'm coming to even more larger picture, right? And let me tell you, I find one thing very interesting. Of late, the real estate index is doing very, very well. Not only that, the real estate on the ground is also doing very well. I'll give you one example. Okay, I bought an apartment few years before in Chennai. Now there is an offer to buy my apartment at double the price. Of course, my case is different, because I own one of the most luxurious apartments in Chennai. There is something called, what they call it as, a scarcity premium, right? So there are not many 4-level penthouses in Chennai with a personal swimming pool. My penthouse, it has got 4 levels. I have my personal swimming pool. So, if any ultra rich people want to buy, they don't have many choices. Okay. So because of this, scarcity premium, so I got such an offer. But even otherwise, the new projects being launched by the builders, they are being launched at a higher price, right? So why I'm talking suddenly about real estate? Okay, I'll tell you. What are the signs of a bull market? Okay, just now I told you markets are trading at all-time high. You don't need PhD to say that this is a bull market. Now, there are other indications of a continuation of the bull market. I can tell you. In stock market, what people think, most of the people, if the Nifty, the coronavirus period, Nifty went to 7,500. From 7,500, Nifty came to 9,000. That's about 20% rally. The people thought 20% rallied already, where the market is going to go. Okay. I can tell you, that was the beginning time I started my YouTube channel. My follower count was about 15,000, 20,000 people. There was another YouTuber who had about 7 lakh, 8 lakh followers. And see, where is 20,000 follower, where is 7 lakh, 8 lakh followers? Right? And that guy came out with a video by saying that, okay, the market will crash. And market now, Nifty has 9,000, I am selling all my portfolio. Right? And he even said, the bank Nifty will come to 10,000. Right? But what has happened? From 9,000, I came out with a video saying that, 15,000 will come first. So market went to 15,000. And then after 15,000, now it is 22,500. Okay. So people sometimes, they are not able to see the larger picture. They see only the smaller picture. in the smaller picture, market has gone up so much, how it can go up? Market has gone down so much, how can it fall more? Just imagine Reliance Infra, Reliance Capital. These are the stocks were trading around 3,000 rupees in 2008. When it came to 2,500, people thought 500 point fall already, how much it's going to fall? It came to 2,000. 1,000 point fall already, how much it's going to fall more? It went to 1,500. 1,500 point fall, how much it's more is going to fall? It went to 1,000, then went to 500, then went to 400, 300, 200, 100, So, you being a stock market, you have to know the trend very well, okay? And, how to know the trend, nobody is going to come down and tell you, okay, this is the trend, because nobody knows. So, we analyze the past data. Okay, just imagine, in 2003, the bull market started in India. It was a 1 year of bull market. Market moved significantly higher, right? Then what happened? The real estate prices started picking up, right? So then what happened? One biggest disaster came. 2004, BJP lost, and Nifty fell 30%. But despite Nifty falling 30%, in the following few years, Nifty rallied 4 to 5 times. So, in 2003, I think Maruti came out with IPO. With that IPO, changed the sentiment in IPO market. A number of IPOs came. So, markets trading at all-time high, and real estate prices are picking up. A number of IPOs are coming out. So all these point to that in the longer term, okay, this bull market is going to be a sustainable bull market. And so I can tell you, to put it in simple words, okay, I'm comparing the 2003 to 2007 to now. And where are we now? We are at like similar to 2004 situation. So 2004 is a situation where there were a number of IPOs, real estate prices started moving higher, markets were trading at all-time high. Okay, so despite that, market continued to move, right? So we are also at this. And then, the people say, no, I'm anti-BJP, right? I have nothing to do with the politics, okay? And because, I have no interest in politics. But whatever I'm talking, it is in the context of a stock market. The stock market is my business because, politics affects the stock market also. So, for one or the other reason, if BJP loses, just like 2004, and if stock market crashes by 20-30%, just like 2004, I will tell you that will be the golden opportunity for you to buy the stocks. And then just go and look at the chart from 2004 to 2007, what has happened, and Nifty has given a multi-fold return, right? Sometimes we are too greedy, just because we want to make some money in profit in stock market, we want the BJP to lose. Okay, that is an unreasonable expectation from our side. No, that is not my wish. Okay, so what I'm trying to tell you, in case if anything happens, that will be the golden opportunity for you. Okay, but even if BJP wins, okay, the markets may not rally immediately, but markets will rally over a period of time, right? So, therefore, to put it simply, we are in a situation, similar to 2004. There is a big potential. Okay, so that's my very, very long-term view. Then medium-term view, I told you already. Now coming back to the very, very short term, that means for the coming week, number one, markets are bullish. Number two, HDFC Bank, Nifty and Bank Nifty, all three are technically long. As I told you, when technically long, okay, depending upon the time frame, Nifty has the potential to rally minimum 400 to 500 point, maybe 1000 point also. Okay, I don't think that Nifty can rally more than 1000 point because of the parliament election uncertainty. So therefore, there is a clear potential for the market to go to 23,000 to 23,500. But again, all this, makes no sense. No. Okay, if somebody listened to me, okay, then, Monday morning opening, okay, when Nifty opens about 70, 75 point higher, if somebody go long, then market can fall 200, 300 point intraday. The people, they cannot take their MTM loss, right? So therefore, the best thing is that, it is time to sell put option if there is a dip in the market. Now, clearly, this is a buy on dip market, not sell on rally market. So, more importantly, Tuesday, the US inflation data is coming. That will give some jitterness to the markets, global markets. Friday, TCS results is coming, but the TCS results will come Friday after the market hours. So, the real impact of our corporate results will kick in only in the third week of this series. However, Thursday is a public holiday. So, we have only 4 trading sessions. So, I am expecting Nifty to trade between 22,500 to 23,000 in the next week. That is 4 trading sessions only. So, hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching.